well, that's a wrap on the first 4 chapters of Goblin Market. We're done for the foreseeable future. No more episodes in the works or in production, other than post-production on the current stuff that we've shot. So now we're all in the post-production process and working on finishing everything that we've done so far. And we do have other scripts that maybe we'll explore, but not for some time. It's been a hell of a growing experience. We definitely feel like different people than when we started. It's crazy to think that we've only done this for like the last couple months, because we basically taught ourselves how to do it and just did it. We just threw ourselves into the project, and our cast, you know, we basically had like a boot camp for like how to do it as we did it. We learned from each other, and we grew from that. I mean, most of our cast learned how to act on screen
through this project.
Through just acting on screen and through part of it. So it was a hell of an achievement. I feel pretty good about it.
I think boot camp is a really, really good way to put it. It was a boot camp for every single person. It got stressful a lot of the time, but
especially financially.
Financially, and that's the least fun part of any project, I think. But you know, we have a good team and a lot of good people supporting us in what we're doing, and that's awesome.
We had set our goal originally for $3,000. We thought it would be great for the project and make it top notch if we could do that. We only ended up raising about $1,000. With
maybe like 1,200 or so.
Yeah, maybe close to that, maybe just over 1,000 anyway. But between the two of us, I mean, I've sunk in at least 1,000, and Cara's put in like several hundred as well. So we definitely
we're earning those producer credits.
we didn't make back what it cost to make the project by any means,
but we had a lot of great volunteers as well, and we couldn't.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't make this project without any one of them.
None of it would have happened if people didn't volunteer their time. That's for sure. It was definitely a very good community-driven project, which is great. And even now in the post-process where I'm in editing, getting the music worked on by some like top-notch local musicians like Alex Bent, like just volunteering his time and then just writing stuff is really good. I mean, music by Direwolf, really, really good. And We Were Lovers, like letting us use their music. So it's like very, very community driven, which is what we wanted. We wanted something really Saskatoon, really local, and passion project. It was a passion project for everyone involved. Everyone seems to give a damn, and a lot of people like really put a lot of spare work into it, extra work, which is really, really great.
Yeah.
So happy with the stuff we shot today.
Oh, today we shot 3 scenes in 3 different locations today, and we managed to do it ahead of schedule, and that worked out. I do not understand how it happened, but it happened.
Yeah, we shot 3 locations, the full episode in one day, and it was still faster than
the project we worked on last year. Lots of other projects.
You have to do one scene in another project. We just worked really fast on this. I think it's just because we know we're more efficient.
Yeah, just everybody, they're just all such pros. And it was awesome finally being able to work with our 2 guys in this episode, Devin and Connor.
Yes.
It was the first time we were able to film with them. We've had them locked into these roles for a while, and it was such a relief to actually be able to do their scenes. And they were just such a joy to work with. When we were filming today, we were filming at Amigos, a double date scene between our 4 characters in this episode, and the way the timing worked out for it, my best friend was in town, and she is actually the inspiration for not necessarily the characters, but the closeness of the 2 characters, Lucy and Lainey.
The friendship.
The friendship is
inspired by
my relationship with her, and then so it was actually fun. We put her in the scene as the waitress at their table, so that was a lot of fun. I got some raised eyebrows from her during a few spots of dialogue that she knew were actually directly inspired by her, but that was fun. It was a nice full circle thing to have her here today for the last day of filming.
Thank you for following the project, and I hope that you appreciate what we come up with. We've all worked pretty hard on it, and are still continuing to work really hard on it because
Not over yet.
the post-production takes just a longer because there's less of us working on it. But yeah,
Much less of us.
thank
working
you,
on it.
thank you for following and being a part of the project as well. The audience, you guys are the reason we do what we do.
We do what we do.
It's the reason that this medium exists, and it's the reason that it will continue to exist. And so thank you just for the interest.
My name's Connor. I play the role of Ben in what may be the last episode of Goblin Market, but we're hoping to get some more in. Yeah, I was pretty butthurt that I didn't get to do a production diary, so here I am doing one, trying to make the best of it. And I've got my emotional support here. Headless emotional support. So Anna can walk me through it. Yeah, Anna can walk me through it because I really don't know much to say.
Well, Connor, the headless interviewer would like to ask you,
That's a very
how
good
did
question.
you hear about the project?
A few people that I knew were cast in the project, and then I got.
And you were really jealous, right? And
Yeah, I was
you,
so jealous.
Didn't you phone Paul at like midnight and be
Yeah.
like, I need to be...
Well, I phoned
Ben.
Paul and I threatened to
yeah.
gouge his testicles out
Right,
and put his eyes where they are and put his testicles where his eyes are.
right.
And
Well, that
he
would've been ugly.
he was first of all a little excited, maybe a bit nervous,
Yeah.
but then he realized that would be a very bad thing because he really needs his eyes because he's a very visual filmmaker.
Yeah,
So he decided
can't film
to
with your balls.
no. Well, how I actually got involved in the project
Okay, that was
without destroying Paul's manhood is Jillian texted me, or she Facebook messaged me or something. And she said that there was a spot open, and me and Jill had worked together in a couple shows prior to this, so I thought, why not? If Jill can vouch for this Panko kid, then I might as well try. And, yeah, came down into his basement. He told me to get nude, and he liked what he saw. So
Good.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, no,
That
it
was
was
quite
pretty
the
great.
audition.
It was amazing. I was sworn to secrecy with all the details, though.
Okay.
My experience with this has been just a positive one. A lot of fun people, the best people, and just melding together. We had just a lot, we had just so much fun and laughter, miles of laughter.
Yep, had a lot of giggly scenes with Connor today.
A lot of giggly scenes.
And a week
today.
ago.
Oh my goodness.
Have you ever worked with film before this? And if not, how do you feel like it's different from theater?
Oh, I haven't really worked with film much before, like a little bit. Me and my friends used to run around the yard with a video camera and tape things. But, and then in high school, there were a few film projects that they wanted me to be in, but nothing to this quality so much as. And different to theater, it's completely different. Like people who compare film acting to stage acting, I think it's just not really comparable. It's just there's so much doing retakes of a scene. If you mess up on the line, you can go back and there's no big deal. On stage, it's much more exciting
Everything is live.
because everything's live. If somebody messes up, you gotta improvise it and do something different, which is so much fun, and it's the biggest thrill ever. And being on a film set is just more, we do have work to do, and not as much time for adventure, I suppose.
Would you have liked to rehearse a little more before this, or do you think it was okay, just kind of...
I think it worked. I
Yeah.
think a little bit of rehearsing might have done better, but it's so tough to find the time. Most of us are full-time students.
Yep.
And it's not easy to find a time where everybody's schedules just mesh.
Yeah.
We got students, and then we got jobs, and then we got
Boyfriends, girlfriends. We have pets. We have parents. We have like cousins. Ugh.
I know, it's so hard to keep track of all these people
Oh my
in our
gosh.
lives.
Aunts and uncles.
Last words.
Any last words? I love this production.
Lucy.
I love Lucy. And I love Paul. I love Cara. And I really hope that we get back for another go. Because I'm excited to do some more Goblin Market.
Yay.
Yay.
Bye forever.